Hello YouTube and welcome to GosuGamers Top 5 Plays. At number 5 we have SK Gaming versus Casticide. Both teams are keeping out of line of sight and Anubarak and Kel'Thas sync attack Muradin. Muradin commits and jumps into the middle of SK and gets popped quickly. Casticide is too split up and ends up falling. Using careful line of sight, SK was able to bait Muradin into an engage and SK is able to shove to the core for the win. Number 4, we have tempostorm versus Zeveron. In a close match all the way to the end, it came down to a Lone Ranger finishing off the core. tempostorm picks up Dragonite and Muradin engages Jaina and ETC to keep them from defending Zeveron's core. tempostorm lays down as much damage as possible and they get wiped with the core at 4%. Zeveron has the opportunity for the win, but Vala rushes in, gets polyed, and still takes down the core, and tempostorm wins the match. For number 3, we have Fanatic versus Navi. Fanatic just finished a 1-4 trade with Navi and start to shove the core since Anubarak is the only one left standing. Anub is able to take down KT just as Illidan and the rest of Navi come up, and Fanatic falls with 8% remaining on the core. Navi goes on to pick up the curse and shove all the way for the win. Number 2, we have SK versus CBT in a Team League match base race. Both teams start shoving the core as hard as they can and it's pretty much even. So even that they end the game within milliseconds of each other and register a tie. This no longer locks up the game, but it came down to RNG and CBT takes the win. And for the number 1 spot, we have tempostorm versus Cloud9 Maelstrom. tempostorm just picked up boss and Cloud9 is trying to hold them off. It comes down to a team engage and tempostorm is split up and start to get chased down by Cloud9. But keep an eye on the minimap. Sylvanas bugs out and follows tempostorm's boss all the way to the core and is able to finish off Cloud9 with the backdoor for the win. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. This has been Snuggy and we'll catch you again next week.